3. We are live, Bay State running, taking our talents across the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. This one is also going to be a very special one for me because this is a town located in Middlesex County, but over the years, they produced nothing but tremendous talent. But I got to know this senior class personally, and I'm proud of all these young men and women. I'm standing with the Minute Women and the Minute Men who have been dominating the Middlesex League. I'm with my people, Foss family. How's everyone doing?
Oh, yeah.
Pretty good.
Good, yeah.
I'm good.
So there's a lot of talent here, ladies and gentlemen. I could go through the list, but let me just introduce some. We're standing with the state champion, 600, Joshua Backert. We have some members of the 4x8 state champions in the house, Andrew McGovern, Selvin Backert. We also have some of the meanest cross-country runners that we have seen in a long time. My Foss family brothers, Micah Benson, Adam Bernstein, Mr. McClarney. And now my mid-distance as well as distance specialist, Lily, representing the girls today. Salute to you guys, and thank you for taking the time out to join me today. How has everyone's Mother's Day been?
It's pretty nice.
It's very good.
Relaxing.
For a nice
Relaxing.
trail walk with mom.
One walk and two.
You guys gonna walk in. Guys, let's just jump into it. It didn't start with just my main man, Coach Babcock. It did not start off with Coach, the younger McCarty. What's his name?
McKenna.
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 Shout out to Coach McKenna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's start off with my main man, Emmett O'Brien, who's probably one of the best coaches in
That
the
is
state. Coach
Yeah.
O'Brien
Mhm.
is one of the best coaches in the state, and I salute you, Coach, for introducing the sport of cross country at a young age. How many of you guys are products of Diamond Middle School?
Oh, yeah. About half of us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite a few of us.
So, kids, if you do not know, if you're not familiar, go pay attention to cross country middle school meets. Go look at the results. Go look at the middle school state meet results. Go look at what Diamond Middle School has done the last 5 years, and you'll come back and say, oh, I get it, Coach H. This what makes Lexington really, really, really good. But besides that, you guys have done the work yourself. It's not this amazing coaching, but you guys have done the work. And I just want to talk to you guys because being in the Middlesex, with all the competition in the Middlesex, every year on the boys and the girls side, teams are gunning for you guys. How did you guys maintain that team culture, the camaraderie that I see displayed all the time? How important was team camaraderie in communication and team success? I'll start with the girls first because Lily, you represent the girls. Ladies first, the fellas chime in.
I just think in general, like we just try to remind everyone to keep it fun and to just run for the fun of it. And like if the whole team is having fun and everyone's sort of enjoying it that way, it makes people more motivated to compete. So I know we would do sort of like fun things after practice and just try to have that spirit, and also like always remain like friendly with the other girls in the league, like from other towns, because it's just more fun if you're able to smile and talk to the girl on the line next to you. It just sort of makes the whole thing a lot more enjoyable.
I appreciate that, Lily. Fellas, how many league titles? How long's the undefeated streak?
Ooh. I didn't know.
Undefeated
in track, I think 2 years. I don't know about
And then
cross country, we laid a couple eggs to Arlington, but otherwise, pretty much undefeated.
Right.
this past season,
This season.
Yeah, we didn't lose the league meet this year.
this year we crushed it.
This year was a tight ship.
Yeah. Can we talk about, Lily and guys, can we talk about the peaks and valleys in our sport? You guys work tremendously hard. You're at practice more than you compete. But unfortunately, you have your highs and you have your lows. I'm very fortunate enough to think I've seen many of your individual as team highs. Can you guys share with me some lows, please? Boys and Lily.
Sophomore year, I got a really bad injury and couldn't run for 3 months. So it took me a while to like crawl back from that. But I guess by just like staying focused and like putting in hard work again, even though I had like totally restart after that, I was able to like get back up to where I wanted to be.
Yes, and you finished senior year with a bang, Micah.
Yes.
Amazing 2-mile. Anyone else? Highs and lows, guys. Highs and lows in our careers. What were the lows?
Yeah, my junior year, I got injured at the end of indoor and missed the postseason. But I was able to get healed and get fast back in time to go to outdoor nationals. So that was pretty good.
Yeah, and I could say that. I was like, McGovern just comes off injury and drops like a 157 bomb. I'm like, oh man, this kid. Talent to you. Anyone else? Highs and lows?
I got one low. Back in the winter of freshman year, I had high hamstring tendonitis, but after that experience, I learned a lot of really good just like maintenance skills after running in terms of like strengthening core and things I can do with resistance to that I still continue to do to this day that help me keep healthy and strong. And I attribute a lot of my gradual success over the past few years to those things, those little things that are really important to pay attention to.
Wow.
Yeah, shout out. He spends like 45 minutes after every practice just like stretching and rolling.
The rest of the state doesn't know that.
Yeah, like he spends more time stretching than most kids spend running.
Yeah.
You know what? But dude, I appreciate you, Matthew, because that's how you prevent injuries. Kids don't realize that you have to do that maintenance. It's the tedious stuff that makes you good.
Yeah.
It's not just the fartleks. It's the rolling out. It's the band work. It's the stretching. I didn't realize that since I started that it was going. So now they tell me I only have 10 minutes. This is crazy. Backer boys, 4x8. Indoors, can you walk me through it? Guys had amazing. Lily, you had an amazing indoors. We'll start with you.
Ooh.
Lily, that's 600. Can you walk with me? We're going into the last lap, 600, right? What's going through your brain in D1? What are you thinking about?
I mean, I was just trying to like dig deep because obviously it's a brutal race and just trying to push through. And my form has always been something that I've had to improve and just trying to get the turnover. My coach is like always screaming at me for that and just using the arms and trying to dig deep and try to hope for a good placement. And more than anything, just trying to help the team out because we were really trying to score very well at that meet, which we were able to do. So that was really exciting.
Yep. What I was excited about, Lily, was to see that day, to see that race of yours. And I was very proud of you and obviously your teammates. Another thing that I was amped about was seeing the Micah's 2-mile. That was a huge race. And the boys 4x8. Let's get my man Joshua, let's go into that bell lap. State meet 600. And I'm like, he took it from the gun. He wasn't playing. Can you tell me what you were thinking about that last 200? I know you was hurting, but once you crossed that finish line, you look so happy. Can you share with us that feeling? Last 200 to go, state Division I 600-meter title on the line. Can you talk to us? Some consider that an upset, by the way.
Interesting. All right. So when I heard the bell, I always get this boost of energy when I hear the bell, just like that kind of I'm almost there mentality. And at that point, I was behind DeBold and Levy, So I was just trying to hang on. And then coming into that last curve, it seemed like Levy was letting up a little bit. I don't know if he really was or not. That was just like what I was feeling. So I was like, okay, now's the time. I got to go. So I made my move. I pushed it around that curve, and then I came in hard.
And those are moments you guys will remember for the rest of your life. The team aspect. I want to say I appreciate you guys for taking the next generation under your wing. Big shout out to my man, Evan Oberly, my main man, Nick Porter. Like, it seemed like, Nick, real deal Nick, right? And for some upperclassmen, they could be in their feelings. Like, here's the young Jedi coming up, and he's really, really talented. But what I saw was that you guys embraced everyone. Can we talk about that culture? Is that a Lexington thing? Is it practice? Like, where does that come from?
I think. Wait, you want to go?
Anto, you go.
Yeah.
Well, I think especially for cross country, like with the middle school programs, we've always just been super deep. Like I'm always been someone that was always like sitting in top JV, maybe getting a little bit of varsity, but a lot with like we'll have 20 to 30 kids, maybe more, always crushing every workout. Everyone always it's just the atmosphere and the community that we built is definitely that the GV kids are always fighting to get up there. So we've always been super deep.
Yeah, and also a lot of people don't know this about the 4x8, but we all basically live next to each other. So we kind of
neighborhood in Lexington.
become really close. I drive these guys home just about every day after practice, and actually it really helps.
Andrew has the bus.
Keep us in
Andrew has the bus.
Okay, I like that. Guys, Coach Babcock, Coach McKenna, Lily, your head coach. Could we give them a special shout out right now? And we know Bill, my main man, Bill. Bill's one of the best to do it, and Bill is leaving Lexington, right?
Yeah.
And we give him a special shout out right now.
Sure. Yeah. So Coach Babcock has been like a complete icon at Lexington High School for like, no one even knows how long.
20 years.
And he kind of just like has this culture of like everyone works hard and like everyone shows up every day, but it's also he's got this sort of like tough exterior, but then he's like a very loving guy, and like the more you get to know him, the more like you gotta love him. And so we're all very sad to see him go, but he's been like a huge part of our success for sure.
No, I can totally agree. But guys, I just want to say to all of you ladies included, it's been a pleasure to watch you guys develop. The first time I got to see you guys was, first of all, my main man, Coach Ladd. Shout out to Aaron Ladd, right?
Yep.
True.
And the first time I was intimidated. You guys had the flag go in.
Yeah.
Cross country or football match. Like, I was just intimidated. But to see the team spirit, to see everyone locked in, that pushed me. I was like, yeah, I want that. I want to fight for that. So I want to say thank you guys for that. Thank you for growing with us at Bay State Running. Like I was saying earlier, that you guys are going to be missed, man. Like, you guys were great competitors, phenomenal individuals. And I'm even more happy to see that everyone's taking their talents. It doesn't matter the division. You guys are all running at great institutions. Some of your institutions are national powerhouses. And I believe that you guys will fit right in. Now, for some of you, the bracket boys, you guys are now going to schools that are upcoming. Suffolk, Gordon, and I wish you guys, nothing but success. Sylvan, welcome to Boston. You're around the corner, so hopefully I'll get to see you or some of your runs. So I'll be around. And unfortunately, this thing's about to cut off. I didn't know that this was recording, but I want to say to you guys, thank you on behalf of Bay State Running. Thank you for being ambassadors of our sport. You guys will be truly, truly, truly missed. Make sure that you guys keep in contact with us because we want to develop over the years as we evolve as a website, and all you guys are taking your talents to these collegiate levels. And I want to make sure that you guys check in with us. So please do me a favor, ask 3 things. Hopefully I don't get cut off. Continue to pay it forward to the next wave of Minute Men and Minute Women. Check in with Coach McKenna because now he has the reins. And please check in with Bay State Running because I appreciate everything you guys have done for us and help building our brand. You guys have been amazing in the interviews, and the interviews would have never been done if you guys didn't crush it. You guys are amazing competitors, and I believe that you guys have just started to scratch the surface of greatness. There's much more in the tank than what you guys already displayed in the last 4 years. So hopefully,
thank you for everything you've done, Coach.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Yeah,
Coach.
thank
Running
you.
has
Thank
done
you.
amazing things for the state, and so we really appreciate it.
No, and I thank you guys for taking the time out and, hanging out with me. I just want to say, much love to the Lexington family. You guys are a true ambassador, and hopefully you guys pass on your legacy and tradition to the younger generation because they could learn a lot from you guys, how to win, how to compete, most important, be amazing student athletes, You guys are going to be missed. All right, guys, is there anything else that I can share before this thing's about to cut off on me, but I didn't know. I thought that I had to press record, but I realized when I just joined, it was 40 minutes. I didn't know that. So that's why I didn't get to do the full